And welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Okay, so what's happening was we got to Rapala with the intention of taking a boat across the bay. Unfortunately, the boat didn't show up. We went through that whole thing of training Ben to fight, and then we went and repaired the lighthouse, but then a ferry shows up and said, "Why are you turning the friggin' lighthouse on? You shouldn't be doing that." So they gave us a ferry tiara and told us to go to a ring of flowers, and these damn things are everywhere, so it's not hard to find them. So we can go to the Fairies land, which is where we are right now, which I imagine is on the other side of the lighthouse. And, well, they're going to discuss with us their gripe. Well, that explains a few things, at least. Why do the fairies want the lighthouse to be shut off? A monster demands that they did it. So instead of, the fairies trying to fight back or move or whatever, they just shut the light off. What is that dock doing there? Okay, we're going to wait for nightfall for the damn monster to come back so we can kill it. Whoa, here it comes. A dolphin? Really? Okay. Remember when I told you not to take this game too seriously? Yeah, let's replay the scene. Whoa, what kind of dolphin is this? Okay, we have a dolphin, a powerful dolphin, and you should use lightning attacks against it, basically. Well, that's what I think. That's what its weak point is. It's another boss. It's a boss without a dungeon. That's pretty cool, I think. We don't have to go through an entire dungeon just to find this thing and kill it. The problem with this boss battle is, I mean, the dolphin is not an extremely tough enemy on its own, but it forces you to use Nina and Momo for this. I didn't have the option of changing them out for different characters. So, if you don't happen to have them trained up the way you'd like them to be, well, you're shit out of luck. This attack will deal quite a bit of damage to you. This Intimidate attack will supposedly stop any action dead in its tracks. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against bosses. Now notice, even though Tsunami does a lot of damage, it's going to do no damage to Nina, because it's an attack that reduces your available HP by like some percentage. If you have 1, it can't take you to a fraction of 1. That just doesn't work. So they do no damage to a character at 1 HP. You cannot be killed by the Tsunami attack. It's just designed to soften you up. Whoa, he actually managed to beat Ryu out of his dragon form. That's only happened so far during the battle with Gar. Oh, call that luck. It's always nice to see a character just recover that quickly. I mean, only at 1 HP, but an instant recovery is better than wasting a turn resurrecting them. Damn, intimidate. And he's dead. We win. Killed a kind of a freaky-ass dolphin. Now, before we go back in the Rapala and get on board the boat, if it's gotten there, something I want to go and do. Now that we've done the whole ferry thing, we've got the ferry tier, we killed the dolphin, all that, there's something we can do out this way. Something I wanted to do for a while, but unable to do because you need the ferry tier to do it. Guard doesn't want to let us forget about that, does he? Make sure you go and you stick Pico in your team. Also, it's a good idea to keep Pico at a low level up until this point. I'd recommend keeping Pico at level 1, actually. If you can. Okay, now head over into this question mark location here. It's up in this forest. Now the reason why you need Pico is because Pico can headbutt. Not things during a battle. No one cares about the kind of things you're going to face during a battle. I mean, in fact, the only thing you're going to fight here are goos, and all but one of them isn't capable of even hurting you anymore. Except for like that 1 HP damage the eye goo did, but that's nothing. Not going to get any experience here, and the items you get are going to be crap. What you want to do is bring Pico along so we can headbutt this rock here. Bring it a little bit closer, and then get a running start, and BAM! Have it fall in the water. And the ferry appears. Of course, this fairy is a master, and she has some rather unique abilities I'd recommend you get. But she requires something from us. Fortunately, I know where to get it. Now that fairy there, bit of a pain in the ass because you need Pico in your party, and her abilities, the stat modifiers that she has, are a little bit weird. One of only a couple of masters that increase your agility level. So you may want to apprentice guard to this woman, to this fairy, to speed him up. Now you go and headbutt this tree, and you get the flower jewel. Also, there are a couple of special abilities that she'll teach you at like level 2 and level 4 or something like that, that are really useful. So I'd recommend that you apprentice Pico to her, and then use Pico to gain levels really quickly, and then get the abilities. There's one specific ability called Shadow Walk that you're going to want to get. It's really high-powered attack, uses 8 AP, but it's well worth it. Okay, once you have the flower jewel, come back here and headbutt the rock like usual. Get a running start. And she'll come out and we can apprentice to her now. Okay, I'm going to do this with Pico because he's still at a low level, and it's easy for him to gain the levels. Okay, that'll be it for this episode, so tune in for the next one, and we'll try to head back to Rapala and see if the ship is returned.